You are now tuned in to another episode of Real Rap with Sherene. We are here with my homeboy Chris G of BFK. How you doing, fam?
What's happening?
So, tell us a little bit, you know what I'm saying, about how you got inspired to do music.
I just been doing music a long time. Been involved in like concert band activities and shit like that. Started out making beats and it just went from there.
So, how long have you actually been doing music?
I've been doing music about, taking it serious about 4 years.
4 years. If you had to compare your sound to any sound that's kind of popular right now, who would you compare yourself to?
Nobody.
Nobody. You in a lane by yourself. Okay. Have you ever rapped with a group, or have you always been solo?
I was with a group at first. It was called TAN. And I was with them. We did a lot of freestyling songs, stuff like that. I like the real major hits, a lot of freestyling songs, and as time went on, I wanted to start my own group. So that's what I did.
Okay. What do you see yourself doing in a year or 2 years from now?
Winning some awards, having top songs on the Billboard, making it to BET Awards, shit like that. That's where I see myself.
Okay. Do you have any children?
Yep.
I know you said, you know what I'm saying, before we got on camera to ask anything, you know.
Yeah, we talk about everything.
And I know that the ladies, you know what I'm saying, when they see you rap, they never kind of see you with a female counterpart. Are you romantically involved with anyone? Yeah. But it do sell more records. It do boost your views if you kind of viewed as a single person. Am I correct?
True. Definitely true.
If you could work with any person in Birmingham, outside the people that you've already worked with, who would it be?
That's a good question. I really want to work with everybody. I really do.
Everybody? I mean,
everybody.
But you sure now? You know what you're saying, right?
Yeah, I know what I'm saying. Everybody. I mean, if they really about the business and really about the art, yeah, I'm ready to work with anybody.
But y'all hear this now. Even if you can't rap, if you take yourself seriously, you can work with Chris G.
Yeah.
For a price, I'm sure.
Depends.
Gotcha. Now tell me a little bit about, you know what I'm saying, the different color hair, like, you know what I'm saying. Tell me a little bit about that. I know that's been a big topic. You know what I'm saying. I want to hear a little bit about that.
Well, actually, I just wanted to like be different. You know, when I before I started growing my dreads, I always said if I did, I was gonna be different from everybody. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of why I did it.
Gotcha.
And I like to entertain too, so I gotta give the people something to look at.
In the current state of hip hop, you know what I mean? Like, do you find yourself more in the new school, the old school, or?
I can do both.
You can do both.
I like old school and new school music.
I got you. What is it that, as far as experiences that you've had in the past, as far as recording or rapping with other people, like, is there anybody that you wouldn't work with again? I mean, just to keep it a stack.
I mean, just keep it a stack. Everybody I work with was pretty dope.
Yeah.
Like most of the songs I did with my family, you know, and a lot of close friends, so I really can't say. I ain't did a lot of songs with a lot of people I have, but everybody I do songs, that was pretty good. That's pretty good.
Okay. Is there anybody in Birmingham that can out-rap you?
Nope.
I feel like every artist has to kind of like be their biggest fan.
Yeah, you got to. Cause if you're not, who else gonna be for real? You gonna have people out there fucking with you, but you your biggest fan. You know what I'm saying? You gonna listen to your music more than anybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, nobody.
Does your music come from a real place? I mean, not even currently. I mean, like growing up. Is your music really you?
Yeah, I talk about, in my music, I switch it up, but a lot of my music talk about how people are fake. Cause I've been around so much fake stuff in my life, so much. So I just talk about a lot of stuff being fake, a lot of women I dealt with, how I was treated, you know, how people came in my life and acted like they was for me, but they was really there for what was going on, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what my music talk about though.
So basically, if a person wants to get to know Chris G, they have to listen to your music.
Yeah, definitely listen to my music.
Gotcha.
I ain't no big talking, so telling people my business anyway, my personal business, but in my music, I talk about a lot of stuff, a lot.
Do you consider yourself in the pool of artists? Are you more on the shallow end or are you more on the deep end?
I think I'm more on the deep end.
You're more on the deep end.
I really feel like that.
If you had to do one thing over in your life, anything, but it's just one thing, what would it be?
What would it be? And not get in the streets. I wish I could change all that.
Do you think that the streets sort of made you into the person you are today? Or do you think that if you would have went a different route, you might have been a better person, per se?
Definitely. Yeah, the streets definitely made me who I am today. Definitely made me who I am today, cause, man, street people don't know. Once you jump out that porch, that's when you see life. Like, you see life for real once you jump out that porch, so. But I wasn't one of the ones that I let the streets eat up and spit out, you know what I'm saying? When I was a kid, I was always willing to learn. So when I first got out there, I was real naive, but I was still in that learning mode, and I learned a lot of shit being out there. So yeah, I say the streets made me who I am today.
Do you have a dream woman? You know, on Loyalty Lifestyle Movie, we ask the questions that...
A dream woman.
What is your dream woman? How about that? Let me rephrase the question.
What is my dream woman?
Yeah, what does she do? What does she look like?
To be honest, I ain't gonna say I don't prefer a look, which I do, you know what I'm saying, but basically somebody I'm attracted to. She just gotta be, I ain't talking she just gotta be the baddest bitch in the world, biggest ass, just somebody I'm attracted to, you know what I'm saying? And she real and she down to earth and she hustle like I do.
I don't seem like that's too much to ask for.
Nope.
What is, like, to you, you know what I'm saying, as a rapper, who do you feel like, you know what I'm saying, in the industry that you're on the same level with?
That's a good question. I'm gonna say Johnny Cinco. Young Thug. I think I'm up there. I think I can get with them niggas.
Then you get with them?
Yeah, I think I get with them.
Do you want to address any of the rumors that circulate about you?
Like, I do hear a lot of shit, you know. I hear a lot of shit, but you know, people say stuff and don't have no proof behind nothing they saying. And it amazes me how people that don't know me never even got to meet me, never even got to know who I am as a person, believe stuff off top without even knowing, you know what I'm saying? And that's what bothers me the most. It ain't so much the rumors. It's just so much that the people who actually listen to it and receive it is what they do. You know what I'm saying? What they do is they get the rumors and they add to it. Don't even know me. You know what I'm saying?
Don't even give you a chance.
Don't even, shit crazy, you know. But with the people around me, I try to be humble because, you know, I do got kids. And when you say stuff about a man, because I'm 1,000% man, you know what I'm saying? That shit can get you hurt when you playing with a man's name like that, you know what I'm saying? So I try to be humble behind the shit and continue to move on, keep working, you know, and take care of my family and pay them no mind, you know. I always hope one day that the people that do spread the rumors and say stuff about me, they do get a chance to meet me like one time and just have one day with me, like, and I guarantee you, they be like, I don't see it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't see it. Dude, he do his thing, he mind his business. But it was crazy. I was at the barbershop maybe Friday, and this dude, he just came. The dude that was giving me an ear, so he just came out and started talking about how men probably dislike me. Like, he don't know where he came from with it. He just came out and I'm like, that's crazy you start talking about that because I go through that type of stuff. And he said, you know why? I said, why? He said, because you tall and you clean and you handle your business, you know what I'm saying? He said, I can tell that about you. And he said something about science, like it's a scientific thing where a man don't like, something he was saying, like
basically,
you know,
like an alpha male.
Yeah, you know, and he said if a man was to come across me who ain't got the height and can get the women like I can, they gonna tend to not like me. Not knowing that I'm a good dude and I ain't knowing what he on, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And he said them type of dudes, you usually end up being best friends with them dudes, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I always get that kind of hate for some apparent reason, but.
So this is an ongoing thing, like it's been since you've been small, or has it been since you've been rapping?
Rapping. Since I've been rapping.
So if you was just a regular guy.
Well, I ain't gonna say since I've been rapping. I'm gonna say this, I was hanging with the wrong crowd.
Gotcha.
Totally the wrong crowd. I was being the follower. You know what I'm saying? I was being the follower. And I can admit to that, I was really being a follower. But I was young, like I said, I was naive, I didn't know no better. And being a follower got my name kind of fucked up in the streets, you know what I'm saying? So, ever since I learned and got older, I never follow nobody ever again, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I do what I do. That's why I rap. That's why I'm Chris GBLK. I'm a leader. I wanted to be, you know what I'm saying, to be the leader, because the blind was leading me.
Right.
You know, and it got me in situations that I didn't know that I could get in them situations by being around those people. So I've learned, though, you live when you learn. Life is just full of lessons, you know.
Do you consider yourself a battle rapper or a person that has to write? Like, could you compete in that arena?
I never really practiced battle rap. I always been a songwriter since I started music. Well, I was a freestyler then I started songwriting, but I believe I practice on it. You know, I can stick with the best if I really just practice on it every day and get in it. You know, I can do it.
What is it about rap in particular? I mean, you can do anything in this world. What is it about rap that speaks to you so much?
I just love music, and it's like you can be you without the music, but it's like I got so much knowledge and I've been through so much, and like I said, with what people been saying about me, they don't know I put it in my music, so it's like a way of me expressing myself.
Like an outlet.
Yeah, and you know, cause some people don't use music for that. They use it to get women. They use it for cover. They use it for a lot of different things. But me personally, it's like I bleed and shit. You know, I go to sleep with beats in my head type shit. You know what I'm saying? Wake up, same thing. So it's like that's what it is.
That's what it is. Do you consider yourself a player?
Used to be. I can.
But you retired.
Yeah. I went focused. But yeah, at one point, yeah. I had them hoes.
Now, of course, I know you know that, you know what I'm saying, with making it big, women come along with that.
Yeah. But you know what? I'm glad I already experienced that. With the little fame I had, you would have thought I had the record deal. And it was on me, but like I said, you live, you learn. I learned, you know, like, and a lot of those women I dealt with, I really came to realize they was really, someone was really out to get me.
Right.
Like if they felt like I didn't give them the chance that they thought they deserved, they was blemishing my name. You know what I'm saying? Saying stuff about me that was never true. Right. I heard rumors that I beat women. I have never beat a woman. You can check my background. I have no domestic violence cases, no assaults, none of that stuff. So what? Then I'm 6'4". What I look like beating a woman? You know what I'm saying? I'm quite sure they don't call police on me. You know what I'm saying? I have no cases. All my cases involving drugs. I had maybe a robbery, burglary, shit like they received, stolen property. But most of it, drugs. Most of it, straight drugs. So, and I was tripping when I heard that. I'm like, people just listen to anything. Check my background.
I have heard that before, but I chose not to really apply to that school of thought just because I've interacted with you in the past, you know what I'm saying, as far as music was concerned. And you never really gave me that vibe, you know what I mean?
No. I got daughters, man. I can't do nothing like that. So, yeah, I heard a lot of rumors, I had all types of stuff. But that was one of them that really got to me, like, I beat women. Man, don't put that, don't do that to me now.
Right.
I don't want nobody to be scared of me or no shit like that, no. No, I don't do that. A nigga different, women, hell no. I don't play like that.
Give me a traumatic experience that happened to you in your childhood.
I was, when I was 4 years old, well, I ain't gonna say 4, I may have been 6 or 7. And, my grandma was a drug dealer. She's dead now. Rest in peace, Mary Square. She was a drug dealer, and a lot of people know her. If they know me, they know what I'm talking about. And this guy, he was known in the neighborhood for selling drugs too, but he also used to rob people and be in shootouts and stuff. My grandma knew him. And he came to that, well, we had, it was a while ago, so we had like a game system, Nintendo. And my dad used to tell us, don't go down there and play the game while I'm asleep, you know what I'm saying? So one morning I got up in the middle of the night, like 3, 4 o'clock, woke my little sister up, like, hey, which is lady see? Woke her up, like, hey man, come play the game with me. She get up with me, we go down there and play the game. So this dude came and knocked on the door. And he asked for my grandma. And I had sent my sister upstairs to see what she does, cause I know she used to be up late. And when she got up there, she said she ain't know. So when she came back down, dude, like, he pushed the door in, like, little nigga lay on the sofa. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like 6 or 7, getting robbed. Literally, getting robbed. And this nigga made us lay on the couch. This in Smithfield Project. And nigga made us lay on the couch, and he was trying to rip my game system from the TV, all that type of stuff, man. And I ain't gonna lie, I was a little thug then. I wanted to stab the dude, so I go in the kitchen, like, grab a knife, you know, like. But in my mind, I'm thinking if I did it, I was gonna get in trouble. And not knowing that we had rights, I was a kid, I didn't know. He caught me with the knife, made me put the knife down, made me go back and lay on the sofa, and he finally ended up snatching the game. And he went out the house, had a gun in his little jacket, went out the house, cut the lights off, and he dipped. You know, so that was like a traumatic experience for me as a kid.
That's something that you still think about to this day.
Yeah.